10 ljudi, nastavljamo, evo gdje smo stali sa Robocopom. Ovdje smo izvalili onog manijaka što je roknuo onu kamenjerku i što smo rešili ubistvo. Tako da idemo da vidimo šta će biti dalje i kako ćemo da se borimo s ovim šljamom koji se nalazi svuda po gradu. Aha, evo ga. Dobro sam sve namestio. Tako da možemo da idemo da ih rokamo i da vidimo šta nam nosi ova igrica koja je, malo je čudna jer je u svom fazonu kao one arcade igrice sad ko godište, pa ako ste igrali na onim aparatima, tako mi deluje ono kad se rokaju. Ali dobro, šta znam, za sad mi deluje zanimljivo i možda su trebali još rokanja da urade. Ovo je onaj deo koji inače nisam rešio, nemam pojma kako da upadnem na ovu misiju. Ali s obzirom da je to sporedna misija, bacit ćemo se na glavnu, realno. Biće i tu verovatno dosta rokanja. Vidite, svi su se onako, kako da kažem, raspali po ulici, nikakvi su. Evo ovi klasični pajdomani realno zaslužuju po ćušku i kući, ali nisu nam dali da bude toliko nasilja u ovoj igri.
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Yes, near line.
Hey, this shit is rigged! That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now.
Što mi je ovaj zauzet, da roka hamburgere, verovatno i pivo, kakav je.
Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, because you don't have a warrant, do you?
Realno treba da izvadi ovu utoku i da im uleti ovdje, What
a douchebag. Come back with a warrant, cop.
Znači na L2 ću da ukapiram kako ovo ide. Dobro. Šta ovi hoće? Hoće ovi mali da bude cinkaroš neki.
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here.
Oteko sam batu od slatkiša i od svega,
No way, dude.
Sve se borim kao neću, ali vidiš kakva sam rumena pupnica.
Where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Kokica debela malena.
Should not skip school. It is important for them to attend every single class.
I stopped listening after should.
Realno i ovaj mali zaslužuje šljagu na sam pogled, a tek ono kad odgovori sve ti bude jasno. Šta sad kao ne trebam da istražimo ovdje treba. Aj daj Bože da pakuješ bar ti kad mene neće. Kao pakujem Totiju, ali u Robocopu, Pošto nema šanse da ga dobijem ovako. Ne znam u čemu je problem, zašto neće da razvali ova vrata, realno. Aha, ovo klince trebam da izmaltretiram, verovatno. Kako ide onaj stari. Gde si mali crnjo, čuknem te u glavu, Bukvalno, dodem po Totijev dres lagano i da cepa live u njemu, brate. O sad mogu vam, ne može. Dobro, ovdje sam sve video. Ništa, je napolje onda. Marš napolje, vrećo metala. Aha, evo ga neki trag ovdje. Opa, idemo malo heroin, ovo ono, a? Hinge lubrikant. Dobro, i vidi se svi da su pajdomani jer su odvratni realno svi na pogled. Misliš da sve hranim da ih skeniram, a? Ovdje ne trebam. Evo ga. Živ mi bio, brate. Šteta što nemam utoku, ovaj zaslužuje da dobije jednu. Evo koga sam još propustio, brate. Ovo je ono što radi za $3, da ne kažem baš šta. A svi znaju, za jednu dozicu. A evo ko će da cinkari.
Oh man, a real like TJ laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement to keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of it.
A gde si se njega setio, bukvalno, brat.
Way to go, TJ!
Alo, bato moj, imaš za 2 reči, Kao svako u svom kraju ima neku ovakvu legendu, brate. Mislim, legendu pajdomanstva, brate. Dobro, idemo vamo, a? Dobro je da mogu da se ubrzam. Mislim da mi ovaj pajdoman dao onako zeleno svetlo da ih izrokam sve.
I have the warrant.
Oopsie, I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
Brat moj, naravno da neće da bude probleme. Ajde, brate, pokidaj ja, ako treba ću ja, imam 0 bodova, tako da ću to posle, ono. Završio sam obaveze, imam još nešto malo posle, pa ću da cepam. Al sam ga zgovnjao, znači, gde sam oduvao ovog odvratnog lika.
It's Robocop!
Surrender your weapons.
No chance!
Ala delim headove. Gdje ga ovaj ovaj se baš živeo Dobro, Uzi je već ozbiljnija priča, malo onako jače puca. Nadam se da će ubaciti bar još neko oružje ovdje. Bilo bi glupo realno da ima 3 vrste oružja. Aha, trebam da pokupim. Da bude na maksu. Se uštekamo. Pa sam ih naređao, Ne da ste pogođeni, nego sam vas razvalio. Šta je telebers? Aha, ovo je neka kao poruka, za Gudru, jel te? Dobro je, pobegao sam od bombe, ali od ove neću pobeći. Nije to ništa strašno za mene, očigledno. Pojeo sam ovu bombu. Dobro. A da, s ovim mogu da ih gađam. Što puče ovo, prepado se je. Kaka sam ja zeca, ja sam kao neki Robocop ovdje, nikad jači. Već mi je bila frka da li će da mi izleti ovaj neki pajdovan da mi ubrizga neku drogu. Mogu i stolicom da gađam, nema šta. Opa, ovome se nisam nadao, ali dobro.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Have it your way.
Kako je ovaj preživeo? Dobio je on porciju, realno, ne znam kako je živ. Ma da, ovo me puni jako. Dobro, otvorit ćemo sef. Da vidimo prvu poruku. Ovi su volovi, ono, ozbiljne. A na slikama onaj glavni majmun, verovatno, koji je pobegao. Ali da vidimo s kim se nalazi. Dobro, to je jedan dokaz, naravno ovdje je drugi. Dobro, to je nebitno. Koji još može bude dokaz? Verovatno ovo, a da. Ozbiljan sam detektiv. Šta kao ja ne mogu da otvorim ovaj sef sad? A u koje smeća, mislio sam tamo da ću naći nešto zanimljivo. A mogu ja sad to da nabuđem? Evo i skillovi. Pa dobro. A i sad ko da je bitno za toliko gudre. Neće se on sigurno drogirati ovakav. Ali sad napravim neku prečicu sad za ovo da se lakše izađe. Osim ako me ne čeka ova podrška neka ovdje da se cepam i sa njim. Idemo da gledamo nove pajdovane po ulici da vidimo šta rade. Da vidimo da li ćemo ih dovesti u red.
This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Dobro, idemo da nađemo sad neki auto koji je ukraden. Voli su bar da mu daju vozilo, mislim, sve manje više tu negde, ali...
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
Kaka momčina je, pravi heroj. Kao napušio me i dao pun gas. Mislim da me ovaj vodi baš do toga. Gdje će biti taj auto, a on se sakrio ladno u kanti. Nije zaboljao, ono smećer je jedan običan. Realno, koja frka bi bila te juri kiborg, ono kome ne možeš ništa je.
You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
Aj, bit ćemo dobri. U stvari bio je bezobrazan, bre. Šta je njega i onda puštam? Lik je realno smećer, napušio me ono.
How am I supposed to pay for this?
Kreni da radiš, sine. Realno bio ono smeće lik, tako da je bio malo finije, pustio bih.
That's an uncool move you pulled right here. I'll make sure everyone in the hood knows.
Da vidimo šta se dešava sad s ovim kolima. Ovo je verovatno neki ćale iz kraja koji rasklapa automobile i prodaje. Ma da, to je to.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
Pošto je Čale isto nadrendan, možemo malo da ga cimnemo, da vidimo šta će biti.
You think that's going to scare me?
Eto, vidiš.
Detroit, for God's sake. People try to threaten me nearly every day.
I do not try.
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Znači, dobro, isplatilo se malo što sam bio onako bezobrazan, tako da me pustio da pogledam ove sve dokaze. Znači, ništa zanimljivo. Ovdje ništa. Daj, kako me kolje ovo što ne mogu da ga nabuđim odmah i ne mogu da procenim ono da li jeste nešto ili nije. Dobro, aha. Sad mi opet ovo izbacuje da tu sam bio. Pa ovdje mora da bude nešto. U šteku. Na spratu. Da imamo šta će sad matori da kaže svoju odbranu.
You'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside.
Klasika, čim nešto gori pod guzicom,
Go on, have a look.
odmah se popušta. Da se namesti neko drugi, kako to već ide kod
See
ljudi.
you, man?
For the time being, where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when 2 thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
That is all for now.
Hey! Make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
To realno smaraju s pričom, zato sam ih isekao skroz. Ne mogu više da ga ispitujem, ono nije mi ni najmanje zanimljivo. Da li sad opet trebam na ulicu ili mogu ovdje negdje okolo? Ne poznajem ovaj deo grada uopšte. Ja, možda je to baš onaj klinja. Miram, pa idemo, ne, ajde bre, spavaj tu. Možda je to baš onaj klinja koji je crtao grafite, ono, pa naletim kao opet na njega. Što realno u ovom gradu svi su sumnjivi. Mislim da će ovdje biti rokanja i da će mali da nagrabusi. Čim ja upadam u ove prostorije, znam koliko je sati. Nikad se ne završi mirno. Znači ovdje je verovatno. Kao logično, čim nema nigde ništa.
Oh God, I messed up good.
Kuka sad. Nema kukanja, ba to.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
A ko će da reši nego Robocop, bre, mora on sve da reši.
It was me who jacked the SUX.
A normalno, odmah se vidjelo ko je mali slepac.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are
Ko je si siguran, sad će da izvuče u utoku i to mu je to. Da vidimo da li nas niko neće spasiti.
Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? It's the metal. This is our He took my freaking hand off!
Kao ste sigurni da je vaš kraj, je? Kako bi rekli, ovi naši krimoti, a malo i moje. Slabo sam ih pocepao baš.
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to
A
this
ne,
after
ti si
all.
uspeo
I
najbolje.
am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want.
Ima facu kao neka krtica, on će nešto da
Help me fix
uredi.
this screw up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter,
Ala me šetaju po
but if there's
gradu.
any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's
Dobro, ja realno dosta sam čuo od tog nekog lokalnog dripca Rexa da reši.
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
To kako je ovo i završio. Završio je kao i sve ove pajdomanke po ulici. Samo je ostao bez love, a i života. Gde si pa i doma ne? A ovaj nema reakciju, kakav klasičan NPC. Mislio sam da će ono, bar da traži frku ako ništa drugo. Da vidimo šta je u sljedećoj garaži i koliko će nam rokanja i nasilja priuštiti. Štek iza zida, a? Znači ovdje je negdje dugme. Pa dobro, ali mogu ja nekako s mojom ovom metalnom glavuđom da razlupam ovo da prođe? Smećeri. Ovi čak... ovo su me razvalili sad. Ovi čekaju spremni. Ovi momčine me razvaljuju s ovim bombama, bukvalno. Ali sva sreća pa me ovo lepo napuni uvijek. Pa da sam znao, ovo bi bacio ranije. Vidi, mogu motoram da ih gađam. Dobra, idemo ovdje kad me već voli. Šta je ovaj Steven Seagal otpora na metke? Šta je ovo, brate, digao sam cijelo mjesto u vazduh. A ovo ću ga pogoditi, ono. Znači ja sam loše pucao. Ajde pobegnemo od jedne bombe. Koliko je metaka primio Čale, a? Prikazujem igricu još nekog slepca. Nije ovdje. Ale dobio porciju. To je to, a nije. Još neko je živ negdje. Vjerovatno je ovdje na spratu. Vidimo šta ovdje. Opet mi ovdje education fali kao i za sve živo. Kao ćemo uneti tenziju ovom NPC-u. S obzirom da idemo... Kao uneće on nama bombu usta kako je krenulo. Znao sam da će da izađe. Malo divljački previše. Opa, kakva mašinčina. Dobro, ono kao, video sam auto, u redu je. Bacio čovjek blato i razneo sam ga ono na miru po zidu. Ali mogu da preskočim nekako. Nemoj da me leraš da moram da idem ovako okolo. Smor. Dobro, na primjer ovo mi se malo ne sviđa jer ono, mogli su da uradite neki kao prečice, šta znam. Da ne moram sad ja okolo naokolo da idem da bi stalno se negde vratio ono. Ajde okej, kad oni postave sada su ovdje svi ove bitange neke, pa ja moram kao okolo da bi se rokao svima, ali ovako kad nema nikoga... Da trebam nešto kod ovih kola ili... Ne. Trebam da se vratim ulicama. Evo ga novo oružje. Ovo nije bilo do sada. Da se vratim ulicama. Kako je to moderno reći za neke devojke. Ali ne znam što, ja sam samo jedna limena pandurčina ovdje u igrici.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Šta da uradimo, ajde ovdje ćemo da poštedimo. Malu krticu što zna da krade.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
Dobro, ajde, nećemo baš sve da kaznimo. Ova krtica mala je bila fina. Tako da sam ga pustio, a sad ćemo da vidimo dalje šta se dešava. A su demolirani svi, kakav jeziv grad. Bukvalno nema normalne glave na ulici. Da li ovdje sad dolazim do ovog T-Rexa?
You need to be taught some manners.
Naučit ćemo ga manirima sa utokom. Ajde se healujem prvo. Dobro puca ovaj. Ma da, ovaj razvaljuje već. Kad ste se već naređali, pomoći ću vam oko toga. Viran, pa šta je ovo? Al me ovaj majstor izuo. Iskreno, ovome se nisam nadao. I ubio sam ga na kraju. Eto ti Kerina jedna. Definitivno sam kod njih na teritoriji, ono. De, ali se sporo okreće. Treba će nam ovo sad. Nekako su mi za kalaš, ne znam, loše malo uradili oni šanjini. Za ostalo je... Pa, ovo sam pocepao ovog nesretnika. Dobro, ima uzi. Ovo sam čekao. Nemam, ovi svi imaju bombe. Dobro, ja sam našao ovo jedno. Preko potrebno mi ovdje, nisam baš očekivao da će ovako biti cepanje. A i ovo mogu. Aj baš da vidim kako im je ovo oružje. Kad bi našao negdje energijicu, to bi bila magija. A mogu samo da ih gađam s ovim smećem. Ma da. Nema potrebe da ih gađam, rokat ću ih s ovim. Ali dobro, ovo baš je precizno. Ovdje ništa. Ovog smećara sam odmah izvalio. Ništa, ajde se ishilujem do kraja već. Što ovdje mogu da razvalim. Ja pucam na njih ili... Kakav glitch, šta je ovo bilo? Ne znam da li ste vidjeli ovaj glitch, kako je čovjek počeo da proklizava kako sam pucao na njega. Taj deo, eto, nisu, na primjer, izgleda lepo uradili. Gdje ovaj? A gore je majmun. Sviđa mi se ovo oružje jer ih baš izuvo onako, kako treba. Kren dole, a? Nema, ovdje je baš frk. Če treba mi vitalnost ovu da nagruvam. Da ga overim. Ovo se razne, ove... Kako već ide, ko drugome jamu ukopa. Treba mi neka energijica pod hitno, inače se neće lepo provesti sad uskoro. Dobro je, ovo je jedna. Sad kad sam uzeo da repertiram. Dobro sam ja iscepao sve ovo, nema šta. S obzirom da nisam poginuo, a sve je išlo ka tome, odličan sam. A ima šta ima gore. Da li ima neka energijica? Ne, ovo je samo bio put, odakle mogu možda još da dođe. Ništa, idemo da pratimo onda ovu mapu.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
Očekivao sam da će ovaj sad nešto da ga spali nekom strujom, ali...
It is a privilege and a merit for civilians to assist the police in capturing wanted fugitives.
Well said. What can I say? I'm a sucker when it comes to helping the cops. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis, Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old...
Šta će mi ovdje trebati da bi otvorio? Nemoguće da sam uspeo.
By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time,
Polazi napolje, nemoj da smaraš puno.
stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know. But it turned out to be groceries. So they left.
Aha, zato su ovo otvorili da mogu da izađemo ovdje.
Selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars around.
So you are an opportunist.
Da se ja ubrzo ne mogu slušam ovog Pajdamana uopšte. I to smo rešili. Krastavac lik. Kakav lik trebaš da budeš da bi te zvali Krastavac, ono?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Voli samo da bude cinkaroš, ali neće da se pridruži da bude pandurčina. Kao u prevodu.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy, you're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
We will proceed with haste.
Malo su mi dosadna ove ispitivanja, ne znam kako vama to izgleda, ali ono. Uglavnom ovi nekad introji i te priče nisu toliko zanimljive u igri. Realno, ovo rokanje je i okej, ovo ostalo bez veze. Ali ispoštovat ćemo naravno. Ma realno idemo dalje. Kao i u Spider-Manu što smo igrali, cepamo ove glavne misije, ove sporedne misije, eto, šta znam i nisu nešto. Jurimo ove delove samo da ima dosta akcije i to je to.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to be
Kaka lepa, ljubavna, topla priča u ovom gradu, nikad gore mi ništavilo svega i gradu droge i pajdomana i raspalih klošara. Bukvalno ona anarhija ono u gradu.
Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
Da im neko dopunu nekog oružja. To su mogli da urade realno.
Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
Znači, koleginica i ja idemo sada ih cepamo jako, jel kod mu već ova devojka, žena, bijela, nije ni bitno.
Let's head up those stairs.
Idemo, bata.
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
Can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner.
Gdje je malo što ima hrabrosti?
Stench. Someone missed potty training.
Šta je neko ubacio kao ustranu ID karticu, šta je ovo? Lažno. Delo mi da će ovdje sada krenu da izleću. Evo vidjeli ste priču, pa ko hoće neka pročita.
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Nešto mi je previše mirno za ovako odvratno mjesto.
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Jedan kroz jedan, kad prođemo kroz ova vrata, eto ih svi.
Yes, I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh shit! Pigs on our lap! Why can't you give us a
Kako su gadni, znači...
Justice never sleeps.
Zato su ih i uradili da ti bude ono zadovoljstvo da cepaš ove glave. Ajde vidimo ovdje da roknemo. Rekao da li ću ga naciljati, ali ovo je jače od metke što ga čuva. Ali uredno svi mene kao samo cepaju, ovo moja Blade tu.
Me and Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup.
A realno dok stigne ta podrška, nacepat ćemo ih sve.
The way they handle those drugs, I doubt they know where they are.
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause.
Pa baš me čudi odakle još jedno vrat. Bravo, kolezinice. Što je zabao? Aha, ima ovo. Tamo on gledam. Morao sam ovako da ga rešim, bilo mi je zanimljivije. Ali me je skupo koštalo, očigledno. Sjedi ga ovaj. Realno, ovo je najjače. Ništa, ajmo dalje da vidimo gdje se nalaze ovi. Nuke.
That is when having a conversation with
Ovome se nisam nadao, ali ga je prosvirala moja mala, rešila ga je jako. Malo roka bez gledanja.
I'm invincible! It's gonna go boom!
Kakvi su ovo divljaci, šta je ovo? Zanimljiva igrica što je ovako unikatna. Realno ovakva igrica ne postoji ni jedna. Izgleda moram vamo, nemam i drugi. Malo me pomera, kada me pogodi ne mogu da ga naciljam baš dobro. Ali sam dobro uradio. Što vidimo koliko ovaj može da leti otprilike s ovom gadnom glavom. Lepo ga je bacio.
Let's split up. You clear this floor, I'll check upstairs.
Louis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
Ajde, ništa, moramo da je slušamo. Mala je neustrašiva. Šta kažu, pogođeni su? Niste pogođeni magarci, nego ste gotovi. Izgleda da upadamo na neku žurku kod ovih pajdomana. Koliko čuje muziku i da divljaju svi. Verovatno i vi čujete ovo. Da. Nema greške, nema ni energije. Tako da vidjet ćemo da li će nas sad dočekati neki onaj bager ili bar neki mitraljez. Malo čudna scena. A ovo je ovaj glavni šljamina.
Decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this up.
Ovo sam i očekivao, ne znam zašto prvi nisam počeo da pucam na sve njih. Ali što uvijek beži, on je kao glavni das, a uvijek hoće da pobegne. Au. Dobro, malo sam se uživao sa ovom agresivnošću, tako da iscepao sam bukvalno sve koje nisam trebao da iscepam, ja sam iscepao, ali evo, nadam se da će da se vratiti i da je ovo checkpoint. Realno možemo preskočimo sad ovaj game. A su radili muziku za ovaj deo. Ja moram da vidim da li ovu vitalnost mogu da stavim, da bi mogu da se punim. Evo ga. Ali ne dalje od toga. Šta kaže, on je zvezda. A, ipak idemo dalje.
Everything lined up perfectly.
Što je kao već duhoti mog pajsera?
You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many
Nije
cops
ovaj
I've
glavni.
killed? I ain't scared of you.
Misliš da će ovaj realno da bude glavni? Jer je krenuo da pravi haos, pa njega kao neće uvatiti. Tipa kao Batman i Joker, nemojte da rimujete. A, mislio sam sad da ga i upucam kad sam ga već oborio. Tem da ga gađam stolicom, na primjer. Ništa. Šteta što ne mogu da ga gađam sa ovim čestom.
No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal! I freaking hate you! I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead. Ah! Fuck! Oh!
Aha, imam još ovih gitara za razvaljivanje. Ovi se ponaša kao ove naši iz zadruge, poznate ličnosti. Kakve poznate ličnosti, vidi on kakav odvratna glava.
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up!
Idemo da razmenimo partnere.
Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess!
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
Lepo je rekao da čisti grad, ali čisti grad od šljamova ovih. Jako iritantan lik, ono, znači, da li mogu da ga bacim nekako da umukne, ne mogu da ga slušam. Šta mi se dešava tačno?
Is your battery drained or something?
Me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
A, znao sam da će biti ovi tripovi. To mi je palo prvi put na pamet kao da li su ljudi, ali onda sam video kao da je neka stoka.
I'm all right, Murphy.
Drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy.
Kakav debil.
Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet.
Ovog će upucati, sad što postojem neki osjećaj. Pošto mnogo priča.
Leave them wanting more. That's right, you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so I think it's time to get back to business.
Nekako ovog sad, ajde, da kažemo, što kažu novog lika, nisu radili kao da je on neki negativac sad, ono, delo je kao neki najobičniji šaban, onako, koji ima love.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he?
Znao sam.
But thanks to him, you've been given this great.
Što je neki Makedonac, Wendell Antonovski je. Mislim, Amer Makedonac.
To be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest.
A eto, bar previljivi su, nema šta. Pogodio sam ovaj da će da rokne onog pajsera. Čim nije glavni, on znao.
The pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that
ako sam dobro razumeo, njegov burazer ga je unakazio ovako, mislim da postane Robocop, a ovaj je došao, verovatno je moj bata gotov da se sveti.
But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Ovo već nisam tako očekivao tako. Da će da prosvira ovu ribu.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Iskreno, malo sam šokiran sa ovim. Nisam očekivao da će nju da zvizne.
Robo, calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not going to happen. Instead, you're going to go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning is obviously persistent. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control?
Znači, sad će ići ono, osveta protiv osvete, verovatno.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button.
Ovo je rokno ovom burazera, verovatno ovo je sad rokno ovom ovu ribu i sad će da se vitloju zbog toga. Kako i ovi znaju, kao ako je ovaj novi igrač, kao kako oni znaju da je to taj Makedonac, brat. A nije Makedonac, aj ovako je neki... Dobro, Amer, klasični, Antonovski.
And I need to find the person responsible.
You do. But I think you'll agree that you should be in the best shape possible to undertake that task. I understand this is not an ideal situation and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
Iskreno, evo sad što više gledam, ovi kao njihovi dijalozi su loše uređeni. Robocop je dobro uređen ovako, ali kada nekako gledam ove ostale sporedne likove, nekako kao da su mutni sa strane, ali ne znam ni ja. Tako da nisu se izgleda mnogo potrudili ili nisu htjeli samo da daju više love za sve ovo.
My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences. But I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
I am a machine, built using OCP's finest technology, with the brain of a fallen officer, Alex Murphy.
The best money can buy, from what I hear. But that's something that I've already learned.
Pa dobro, ali realno tako i jest.
What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive
Ba je mašinčina, ono, kiborg.
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No, not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened.
To sam i odmah snimio, da ima i ona. Ali dobro, ima ovu sad ruku. Ovaj majstor, ostalo mu paca i mozak njegov, ovo ostalo sve...
My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear us?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units,
kao ko da je bitno i dobre riba i dalje, ono, tako da opušteno.
Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
Hvala tebi, živa bila je. Aha, okej. Znači ovo što sve treba da otkrijem. Kao nisu baš najzadovoljniji sa mnom. 2 skilla. Ima stila i skilla. Sad ćemo odmah da vidimo. Realno ja bih gruvao ovo, ali moram i ovo. Jer tamo na onom 6. levelu ću onda moći da otključavamo ono. Ako ste me razumeli.
There's something I need to show you. I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Znači, sad će da me nabuđa da budem još jači. To je ono što mi treba. A ovo ću verovatno u nekom... Aha! Sad sam ja kao šta napravio nešto. Ne, nisam to htio.
You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it for me.
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens Danielson.
Da li postoji nešto u ovom gradu da je pozitivno i dobro?
Not yet, but she's been through worse.
Hey, Murphy.
Neće valjda neku misiju da mi da lik.
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I am sure she will appreciate that.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask him? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Idemo do FŠ da vidimo prvo što ima da nam kaže.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
Ovog su uradili kao pravu odvratnu glavu, ono ne bi me čudilo da sarađuje s onim glavnim. Tako mi deluje. Ljigavac, obično najgori.
Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one too.
A police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Mali je spreman I nabrijan, ali nije očekivao krv.
Robocop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch
Ovo
duty,
će biti moj novi kolega.
will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation.
Što su mu dali ovo dete, bukvalno da ide sa njim.
Shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career.
Tako je, mali, nemaš izbora, moraš da rokaš.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo. Never question your superiors.
Što ovdje negdje ispod idemo. Šta ovdje kao trebam? Da ispitam verovatno, sad da se raspitam za ovog lika.
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me...
Kao svi imaju iste frizure, ove šale na stranu. Kao samo Robocop omčena ima pravu frizuru.
This records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Good as new.
I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
Kako da pomerim vamo pored. A mora sve dole da se ide, au.
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try.
Što mi je ovo poznato je... Dobro, pravi igrač, nikad ga nisu izvalili.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory? Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
Working perfectly.
Šta kao, trebam da proverim da mu sve šljaka oprema.
I am detecting a malfunction. This server is compromised.
Ne mogu više da pričam s ovim. Neka vidi u čemu je problem. Ej, mi vraćamo se na ulicu, što bi se rekli. Malo da bude vožnica kroz grad. I moj novi ortak za vožnju i za rokanje.
Despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can.
Liče, ne pričaj puno i upadaj u kola, ajde.
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? Robocop, off. Robocop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and
Šta je kao dobio značku neko, očekivao sam da će biti ono, da ga uputi kao da mu je ovaj negativac dao neki znak gdje će se naći, da se rokaju i... Ali dobro, to je samo značka. Da bude kompletan pandor. Ovi mali bi mogu da prekine, da davi, da umukne i duđe u kola ako hoće, ako ne, nek se vrati gore i pije kafu i jede karotne i postane prava debela pandurčina iz njihovih filmova, ono. Topina.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The street vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
Vidi ovo. Što su ovo kao neki bajkeri sad? To je kombinacija kao tipova na ulicama, punkeri i bajkeri. Dobro, eto, bar menjaju nešto da nije sve identično i tako. Zanimljivo opet.
Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
Samo da provjerim. Dobro. Ispunili smo naše vreme za live, tako da ovo ćemo nastaviti taman, eto, završio sam sve introje i ostalo. Kad budem nastavio sljedeće live, idemo da rokamo ove bajkere, verovatno ćelavce, da im malo ispoliramo ćelice s ovom našom utokom. Tako da šta da vam kažem, nadam se da ste uživali u live-u i bit će ih još dosta, naravno kad odbrnemo Robocopa, imam već repertirane neke nove igrice, tako da ćemo igrati i njih vremenom i naravno umeđu vremenu izbacivat ću FIFA-u i kako već šta. Tako da ono, uzdravlje, pozdrav i vidimo se u sljedećem live-u, ćao!